back. Today we're going to help you with 5 P's of hostess coaching to help you to stop your cancellations of your party bookings from your host that you are meeting at your promotional event, such as a vendor event. Hello and welcome. I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Party Plan 123. We're all about helping you to learn how to never ever run out of party bookings again so that you can truly achieve the lifestyle that you really dream of for you and your family. And I've got the little decorations going here today. Do you like my flower in the hair? I've just added that in for a little bit of fun to match the bright pink coloured shirt. So let's dive in. Grab a pen and paper. I'm going to run you through a quick list of the 5 P's of hostess coaching, and these steps are necessary in both your in-home parties and also your online or your Facebook parties. So the 5 P's of hostess coaching will help you to stop your cancellations and your postponements. Number 1, the first P is to go through the party pack, or some of you may refer to that as the party packet. Make sure that when your host first books in a party, you are first of all explaining how do the host rewards work, what's in it for the host, what's on their wish list, what's going to motivate them to want to make sure that the party goes ahead, what things are they aiming for free and for discounted with their hostess bonuses. So go through your hostess rewards, building a wish list, and explain to them how they can achieve those things on their wish list by using your host rewards. Another thing that you want to go through in the first step of hostess coaching, so we're talking about going through the party pack with your host. Take the effort and time to write a guest list together. Explain to your host that ideally, if we can get maybe 10 or 12 people to be at your party, the chances of you being able to achieve all of those bonuses in your host rewards are really high. To help you to get 10 or 12 people to show up, let's see if we can brainstorm a guest list of maybe 20 people together, have 20 names of people we can talk to and invite to come to your party. Now, write the names together. Put the pen in your host's hand. If you're doing this face to face, if you're doing it over the phone, get your host to actually write the list down while you are talking and brainstorm a list of first names so that you are preparing your hostess to get excellent results. Then number 2 is to post a letter or a card in the mail. Make the effort to send something in the real mail because that will definitely get noticed by your host, and it's also a great way for you to communicate with your hostess in a slightly different way. She'll go, wow, not many people make the effort to post something in the real mail, and make sure you're writing a personal handwritten note on that as well to add the lovely touch at the end. So number 3, we start to get into the phone calls. Hostess coaching phone calls really help you to skyrocket the percentage of your party bookings that are going to go ahead. We can gauge the hostess's enthusiasm and confidence much more from a phone call than we can from just a text message or a Facebook message. So my best suggestion is to pick up the phone and make a phone call. Phone call number 1 should come 1 or 2 days after you think the hostess has received your letter in the mail. And it's just a quick phone call to say, hey, it's Melanie from XYZ company. Just wanted to check, did you receive my letter in the mail? I've saved your party for the day and time of X and Y. And how are you going with your invitation so far? Most times they haven't even started doing their invites there, so just make them feel okay and let them know that the perfect time to do that is over the next few days. So a few quick little tips, and that's all that phone call needs to be. Then we move on to number 4. Phone call number 2. Now, with your second phone call, I've tested out different time periods to do this, and what worked best for me, and I think might work best for you too, is when I made this phone call roughly about 5 days before the party, because if you ring your host and you find out that she's in a little bit of a panic attack and she's worried that no one's coming, when you're 5 days away, you've still got time to build her confidence and to take away that fear and let her know that everything's okay. And you'll still be there, even if it's just a few people. We'll still have a fun get together, and most times you show up and there's twice as many people there as she was expecting. So phone call number 2 is the one that we go through, the hostess checklist. Now you can get the hostess checklist on our website. If you go to partyplan123.com, you'll find a tab that is called free resources, and there's all sorts of tools and tips there for you. So go grab that one. It's the hostess checklist, or the hostess tips form is the name that we have on there. And basically it's just a checklist so that you don't forget anything to do or say with your hostess. And so you just read your way through that list over the phone, prepare her for a great party, and let her know what time you are going to arrive. Number 5 is party arrival. We want to arrive at the party with plenty of time to set up. Even if it's an online or a Facebook party, get yourself in the moment, get ready. The main thing you want to do here is help your hostess to be excited and enthusiastic, and be ready to greet the party guests as they arrive and to welcome them by name. Make them feel special, connect with them. You can do that in a face-to-face in-home party, and you can do that in an online or a Facebook party through the comments.